Here we go. We are live. Man, bit of a cough. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nathan, how's it going, mate? How you doing? All right, let's cross this off. Chat window, just see us. Let's go. I mean, this has already been leaked, by the way, guys. This is out on Twitter. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're just going to announce this in State of the Game today, right? June 16th, which is what I said it would be. Season 2 on the 23rd, makes sense. And then a new raid coming soon. Coming soon. I don't know. This has just been posted on Twitter, not by Division, but by Epic Slayers. So I don't know if that's legit or not. I don't know. But hey. Darth, how's it going, mate? Blood Warrior, how's it going? Roy, D, Evil, Blackhawk, Automatic, Crash, Jack. How's it going? VIP Gamer, yo, what's good, man? How's it going? Can you guys hear me okay, yeah? Obviously, you're not going to be able to hear the State of the Game yet because I've got it muted, but can you hear me okay? Loot Generosity. Priority alerts. Discussions with Johan and Yannick, agent highlights, and the Division 2 photos. Paul McNeish, how's it going, man? Damn! Come on, guys, hit that like button on the stream as well. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. 100. That's what we need. A big old 100. So I'm assuming they're just going to release the... That's from the Ubi website, apparently. That, yeah, it's legit. It's from the Ubisoft website. No way. That can't be right, surely. Have they really released that? Let's have a look. I don't know where it is on their website. I can't find it on the website, but Epic Slayers just responded saying it's on the Ubisoft website, so I don't know. But we'll see what they say today. I'm assuming they'll just show that image today and talk about it. Who wants purple gear? Let's go. Armand, how's it going? Ayanda, how's it going? DJ, how's it going, mate? Bill Howe, how's it going? Why don't I get into Destiny 2? Bro, I've been playing Destiny 2 for ages. Well, I haven't played for a while, but I was a big Destiny 1 person. I put all my time into Destiny 1. When Destiny 2 come out, I wasn't that impressed with it. But I played it a bit. I think I'm light level 915 or something now. But I will start playing it again at some point. But right, I'm going to be quiet now, guys, so you guys can hear the state of the game. And then we'll have a discussion. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. Oh my god, he hasn't even turned his mic on. You know it's bad when they don't even turn their own microphones on. His mic's not on. Oh my god. He's got no mic on. What is the matter with the guy?
I did it again, everyone. Sorry about it. We have some audio now. I told you all the secrets. It's state of the game 162. Sorry for the audio issues. It seems to be working now. Unfortunately, Johan and Yannick have jumped around on Discord. So while I fix that, we can talk to them because we can still hear you guys. Can you come in loud and clear?
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
We hear you. Fantastic.
Can you hear me? Is everything fine? So Hamish, does that mean you did not see the sound?
I did not see the sound, no. It's just the way I live now. But I'm just going to fix it so we can see Johan. Because this is not great. Damn it, Discord. Why you do this? I'm not happy. But this is what happened.
Free favors, you heard me blink? Yeah, I know, I have very loud blinks. I've been told that.
All right, we're getting there. I got it. Now we're going to see you in just a second. Here we go. It's coming. Ah, look. Johan.
Still
you made
no
it.
Webcam.
Can we hear you?
Hope so.
Yeah, okay, it's good.
Whew. Cool.
You test, but it does not work. Yes, no, we did test. And then I turned it off for the intro while we were talking, and then I didn't turn it back on. These are the things that happen. Such as the working from home situation. Usually when, this show is hosted, Ella's doing an awesome job pressing buttons and does a way better job than I do. But we're up and running now. All right, let's start off with the priority alert. So maintenance happened yesterday. It was just a routine maintenance, so there were no player-facing changes there, so there's not a lot to talk about there. Yannick, what can you tell us about the Division 1 global event happenings? What's going on there?
It's still something we're working on. It's a bit tricky because we don't have anyone working on Division 1 anymore, so it takes some time to actually get the builds running again, get the work being done, being able to rebuild, to patch, and all of that. That's a whole pipeline that doesn't exist anymore at Massive that we have to dig up. So that's why it's taking a bit longer than we would like, but it's still we're still working on it, and we should have some news very soon.
Okay, cool. It's glad to hear this stuff coming down the pipeline. Yeah, Johan, the PTS obviously has been going on the past few weeks. That's ended today?
Yes. So the PTS server shut down earlier today. And I just wanted to, first of all, take a moment to thank everybody who was involved and provided feedback, etc. If not only through the patch notes, through playing through the PTS, it's all super appreciated. So all you guys on forum, Reddit, Discord that have been trying it out and giving us your thoughts, thank you very much. It's going to be super helpful to try to ensure that Title Update 10 is as good as it can be. And just thank you. And beyond that, I just wanted to quickly mention one thing, because there was a particular thing missing from the PTS free patch notes, namely the cooldown increase to the Banshee.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that this was unintentional. It was supposed to be in the patch notes. And when it comes to this, especially on the PTS, something to keep in mind that these test servers are very much like live builds coming straight from the fire, so to speak, and we are receiving changes on a very short notice before the PTS phases goes live. But we will definitely try to ensure in the future that we have those changes available in the patch notes so you know exactly what is going on. But yeah, beyond that, PTS is now closed for Title Update 10, and once again, thank you for participating in the testing phases.
All right. So
in chat, there's the real poll that's asking if we were able to take some feedback from PTS3 into TU10. Yes, absolutely. I mean, the idea with PTS3 was to have something as close as possible to what TU10 was going to be, but still have the ability to take some of the feedback with us. So we are doing that, and there's a few final tweaks that we're adding to the update based on PTS3 feedback. So it was definitely worth it.
Cool. I actually do have a special surprise for everyone. Before we start talking about TU10, there was a video made, a little behind the scenes working from home, and it actually proves that Yannick has a face that moves. So we're going to get into showing that before we start talking about TU10. All right? Does that sound good? We're going to cut to that just now.
On our side, it's been a bit more than 2 months now since we've implemented working from home for the entire team. And I have to say, I couldn't be more proud of the way the team reacted and adapted to this new situation. Everybody now is working on our next big milestone, which is Title Update 10. This update will come with Season 2, finally our new raid, Operation Iron Horse, but also a general pass on the game. And this pass is focused on two things. One, it's quality, so that means a lot of bug fixes. And two, it's what we've been calling generosity. So that includes difficulty, player power, and rewards. All of this will come out on June 16th, so that's the release date for Title Update 10. Then, 1 week later on June 23rd will be the beginning of Season 2. After that, in beginning of July, we will make the raid, Operation Iron Horse, available to all level 40 players. So that should give you a bit of time between the release of TU10 and the opening of the raid in order to get ready. But enough from me now, so let's hear it from the team and see what they've been working on.
Hey everyone, my name is Bruce Kelly, game designer on The Division, and welcome to my work from home battle station. Everyone on the team's been working super hard on getting Titled Update 10 out the door, and we can't wait to share and show you guys what we have cooking. So stay tuned and stay safe. Bye.
Hi, my name is Ella Halberg and I'm a content specialist, and for TU10 I've mostly been working on stuff for State of the Game as well as other exciting streams coming up.
Hi there, my name's Tom Mayo. I'm a narrative designer and this is my crazy quarantine hair. I've been working on the Raid 2, which is equally hair-raising and very epic, and I really hope you enjoy it.
Hallo iedereen, mijn naam is Nicky Kuppens en ik ben senior game designer op de Division 2. En ook vanuit thuis ben ik druk bezig met alles wat met loot te maken heeft.
Hi, my name's Lauren Stone. I'm writer on The Division. I look forward to you guys playing the raid while I work from home and try to keep this raid under control. Dogs and the children, their boring classes.
Hey agents, I'm Dan, one of your community managers, and right now I'm checking out the forums, looking at feedback from Title Update 9.1 and getting ready for TU10.
Hey, my name is Fabian and I'm a gameplay programmer on The Division 2. And for this update I've been doing a lot of bug fixes, but also improvements to the targeted loot. I'm also working on something for a future update, but that will have to wait to another time. See ya!
Salut agent, moi c'est Sébastien Lafouterie, je suis senior game designer sur le Raid 2. On attaque notre 9e semaine de confinement et
on vous prête notre papa pour qu'il termine le meilleur raid possible.
Hey, ik ben Sjoukje, ik ben UI Technical Artist bij Massive en op dit moment werk ik hier aan wat updates voor Global Events, Leagues and Seasons.
Hi everyone, Hamish here from the content team. This is where we've been doing State of the Game for the past few months, and we'll be gearing up for some exciting streams coming really soon.
Trick Dempsey, senior game designer on The Division 2, and I am working on future seasons and global events.
Hi agents, I'm Stacey, development tester on The Division. I've been working on the PTS and sending builds to our validation teams for testing.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Bates. I'm a game designer on The Division 2. For TU10, I've been working on the enemies that you'll fight in Season 2, and also the new directives that you'll be able to activate to change up combat.
We hope you will enjoy Title Update 10, and we just can't wait to share it with you and hear what you think about it. So until then, thank you for watching and stay safe.
Sent us care packages. Because work sent us care packages. That's fucking adorable.
Alright, and we're back. Proof that Yannick has a face. And sometimes wears clothes.
Actually, well, at least a t-shirt. You don't know what's not in the camera. But.
I love it. My favorite bit, I was just mentioning this to the guys while the video was on. It was one, Lauren's dog's butt, but also the fact that Mackenzie doesn't mention his cats and he just kind of looks a bit terrified of them, like they're in charge. It's just like, shit.
But he's keeping his cool, he's doing his thing, you know?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Great stuff.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, it's cool to be able to see everyone from Massive again, even if virtually. It's been a while. It's been a little while.
Disappointed I wasn't wearing a turtleneck, so Kalkanak. That's true. That's actually true.
Me too.
Could have done that. Was probably too warm on that day though.
Yeah. That being said, that's a good segue into the TU10 developer discussion. TU10 discussion, the developer video we just had. I'll let you guys fight it out. Can you drop a release date on us?
Well, it was in the video anyway.
Oh,
so
true. 16th of June.
I won.
Yes.
Technically, I dropped it already.
Yeah, Yannick beat me to that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to come on June 16th, so next week is when TU10 will become available for everyone to play, which is not too far. So just 1 week, less than 1 week actually, and you'll be able to jump in.
Very cool. But we haven't said when season 2 is coming yet. We're going to talk about that soon, I think. And also, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So I just want to go through a few of the things that still some people don't really understand that the update is free. It's a health and balancing focused update. If you've seen what's happening on the PTS, that's the core of it. All the changes to weapons and talents and brand sets and gear sets, we've gone through those a lot with Bruce. And the patch notes, where can people find those, Johan?
So the patch notes is on the official forums. Right now you will have the patch notes for all 3 PTS phases, but of course you will have the full patch notes for Title Update 10. We aim to release them by Monday next week, so the 15th. So you will have those available then. But you can get a really good idea of what the update is doing by looking at the PTS patch notes as well.
Cool. There's the improved rewards across the board as well. I think people don't want to miss that. The targeted loot stuff that Fabian mentioned in the video. Heroic and legendary difficulties. We've gone over all of this in previous weeks.
The removal of proper loot and things like that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. Johan, what are you most excited about for TU10?
That question. I mean, there's a lot of really good stuff there. I think that personally, it's probably just increasing damage to weapons overall, because if you're not familiar with the patch notes so far, almost every weapon in the game is in an increase in damage. So you will be inflicting more damage on the NPCs, and you will have a shorter time to kill in PvE, which is something that I'm really looking forward to, because I really like to have that sort of feeling of, you know, I'm this badass agent which is taking on the bad guys, right? So that's probably definitely my favorite. Nice. There's also a lot of really cool stuff as well. You know, I don't even know where to begin, but you have the season, you have the raid, and a lot of bug fixes, balancing to various things, both for PvE and PvP. There's a lot to look forward to.
Perfect. We'll recap this all in a second, but Yannick, what about you? What are you most excited about?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm excited to try to put together SMG builds. They've been pretty underwhelming until now, so I'm pretty excited to try to make SMG work and have fun with that. And yeah, season 2. I'm actually pretty excited about season 2. I think it's gonna be really cool.
All right, thank you for the segue. We're going to talk about season 2 now. That's the next on my list. Can you tell us when that is dropping?
Yes, so that was in the video as well, Hamish. So
I know, but people don't come to the stream, like they drop into the stream. I'm trying to make it relevant for new people, Yannick.
It's going to be 1 week after the release of TU10. So on June 23rd, on that Tuesday, season 2 will start.
Perfect. That's really cool. So you've got 1 week of seasonal downtime, effectively. And that gives you, what, 6 more days to complete the current one? On that note, so let's say I'm one of those people who is out there and I still have a few things on my list to tick off. I actually do, but I'm super close to finishing off the season stuff. What if someone feels like they're in the position where they don't have time to finish off the final manhunt target?
Well, I mean, you have to finish it before June 16th, because when TU10 comes out, season 1 will be over. So so you have to finish it before then. And there will be 1 week of buffer where there is no season active, basically. So you can go out and do whatever you want. And then after that, on 23rd, season 2 starts.
All right. Are there any ways to get the EMP sticky after the fact?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You will be able to get the EMP sticky as part of the season 2. You will be able to, at some point, unlock and replay the mission of the final mission of season 1.
Okay, perfect. All right, just so people know that they're not going to miss out on that. Just in case, maybe you're away on holiday, although I don't imagine you would be. You probably shouldn't be, depending on where you live in the world. All right, so let's talk about season 2 then. What are some of the new things that people can look forward to in season 2, Yannick?
Well, first there's a new manhunt, so there's a new target and a new set of targets with their own story and their own motivations. So there's going to be all of that. Then we have a new global event coming with this season, so we're going to be rotating with some of the global events from season 1, but we're also adding a new one global event. That's going to be pretty cool. There's a bunch of new items. We have new exotics. We have a new gear set. We have a new brand.
Slow down. So a new exotic. There's a revolver, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to pull that up right now because it is super cool looking. Let's take a look at that new exotic revolver. I love that one. It's very, very cool. So people can expect that coming. Yep. We have a new gear set coming in Season 2. I'm going to pull that up right now. Man. That's very pretty looking.
Yeah.
I mean, anything with a rat on it, like that revolver, I'm super into. Rats are cute, man. All right. What else can people expect? Obviously, that's not everything that's coming, and I don't have screenshots of the other exotic just yet.
Yeah. No, and people are pointing out that this is a raid exotic. Could be. I can't remember which ones are in the raid and which ones are in the season.
Okay.
But so we have some that are with the season, and yes, this is the list that I gave here is not including the raid rewards.
Yeah.
So the Regulus itself, that revolver, is in fact related to the second raid. So it is a raid exotic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Mr. Zimmerman, no.
So here on my list, with a new global event, I see new exotics and gear sets. 2 exotics for that, 1 gear set and 1 brand set. We have new leagues. We have a new skill variant, the healing trap. With Raid 2, and we'll talk a little bit about dates in a second, but there's 2 exotics for the raid and 2 gear sets. So in TU10, including the raid, that would mean 4 exotics and 3 gear sets, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the raid. And I have a nice picture to bring up of the Foundry. What can you tell us in terms of when people can expect it? I don't think have a release date today. What's the latest on that?
No. So it's going to be coming. Soon. We don't have a date to give just yet. In the video, I think I say something, but it's.
I think you say early July.
I say early July, but it might be proven to be wrong. So at the moment, we're just saying soon.
Okay.
Stay tuned. We'll be giving you a date really soon.
Yep. We'll be in an upcoming stream talking to the folks over at Annecy who worked on it, so there'll be a lot of information coming straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So that's, again, soon TM, but it is soon. The raid will be there. So get your builds prepped. I know that a lot of people have been doing that for a long time. Are there similar things that people can expect from the raid? I know that during the first raid, we had people who were able to, if they were the first completion, they had their picture up in the White House. Is that something that we're doing again? Johan?
I mean, yes. I think that we want to definitely do some sort of celebration for the world's first completion, just like we did with Operation Dark Towers.
Yep.
And I think, while it's a bit too early to go into detail about this sort of thing, definitely it's something like that will be happening. And you can look forward to more news about that as well, closer to the release of the raid.
Yeah, Johan says we'll have more information about that real soon. Yannick and Johan, if you see any questions in chat, now's a good time to pull those up. Actually, while we're doing that, I will bring up a bit of a recap of what people can expect in TU10.
I just want to address because I see a discussion in chat about the paid aspect of Season 2, so I just want to clarify that. So Season 2 is free for all Warlords of New York players. It's Warlords of New York content, so you need to be level 40 to play it. But if you're level 40, you can play Season 2 for free. You get access to the new Manhunt, you get access to all the events, you get access to the free reward track. What you're buying, and it costs 1,000 premium credits, is basically the season pass, which unlocks the extra reward track, so the premium track that unlocks new rewards as you level up your season. But the access to all the events, the access to all the content of the season, this is for all Warlords of New York players, because I see a lot of confusion and people thinking that you need to pay to access the season, and no, that is not the case.
Okay, it's good to know. Because like you say, it's one of those things that we keep coming back to.
Yep.
It's normal. It's the first time that it's actually that there's actually going to be a price point on it, since the first one was free. So it's normal, but it's not clear. But once it will be out there, it will be very clear. But yeah, the access to the season is for everyone. What you're buying is just extra rewards.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Quickly, I would also like to clarify like the sources of the new exotics in TU10, as I've seen some confusion on that. So as I mentioned earlier, the Reckless and the Ravenous are both related to the second raid. That's where you will get them. Secondly, the Vile and Mantis, if you're familiar with them from the PTS as well, they will be tied to the Season 2, but they will be available in the overall loot pool starting, of course, as soon as the update goes out, just like the Season 1 exotics were. So those are the sources for the new upcoming exotics, and yeah, hopefully that clarifies things if you're curious.
Yep.
And to players asking about matchmaking, no, we are not changing the matchmaking rules for Raid 2, so there will be no matchmaking for Raid 2. So you better get started now on trying to build your teams.
Cool.
We still believe that this is the best experience, and matchmaking will not necessarily be a great experience for Raid.
All right. L Strive says, want to buy 7 friends. Same man. It's that's the thing. Okay. There's agent highlights today is a little bit different. There's some very special things that have been happening in the community and also outside that. We'll still be looking at chat and for questions as we come back from that. I want to show you a quick 1-minute teaser of something that Red Bull put together, which is really cool. It's just a short documentary, 25 minutes-ish, and we're not going to play that. We're going to play 1 minute, called Game of Life, and we'll be back in a second for something else very special. Okay.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Come on, stick your head up.
You like to stir things up
Oh,
on
they're just watching this crap.
Saturday morning, don't you?
Guys, what a shower of unorganized
I see you managed
shit
to
is right
give your
here right
avatar
now.
a haircut.
They don't know what they're
didn't
doing.
leave one strand of
Hamish is like, this is
hair
the
on
gun
your
you're going to
head,
get
did
from
he?
Season Pass.
No.
That's not the
Your
gun you get
lawnmower
from
is
Season
mine,
Pass.
Do you ever like meet like younger players and then they like you just
Guys, don't forget,
even
if you
tell
want to
them your
support the
age and they
channel,
just
go
think that
ahead
you're
and hit that
younger
Patreon
like
link
them?
that's
Some
in
of
the
them
chat
do, and
now.
then you tell them
If
they're
we get
quite
3
surprised,
Patreons, we'll do a
don't they?
giveaway in the chat.
See, that's what I would like to see
Give
is
some
some people's
away.
reaction to that. Because like I would be totally surprised if I
Head
was
over there, you
playing
get some
somebody
rewards
and
for
they
being a
said they're
patron.
in their 70s. I would be dumbfounded.
Really cool. I don't know if any of you guys, Johan and Yannick, have had a chance to watch that yet, but it's like, it gives me the feels, and I just, that's what I want my life to be. Like when I know that we've probably talked about it before. I'm pretty sure I've had this conversation with you before, Yannick, that retirement for people of our generation is likely going to be very different than our parents.
For sure.
But there's already some who have beaten us to it. It's going to be very cool. So go and check that out. It's on redbull.com. If you search for Game of Life, you can find it. If any of the mods can find a link to that and go and check it out. Blocky NL says that they've already seen it and it was great. SFT says, I'm 80 years old and played the Division 2. Winky face. I don't believe you. Actually, I'd actually like to kind of track down the oldest The Division player. Oh, that's for another day. Anyway, so this is other. Sorry, Yannick, you were going to say something?
No, I'm just sorry. I'm going through chat. So there's a couple of things I wanted to address, if you don't mind.
Please.
Someone, sorry, I forgot your name. I think it was Rami XP or something like that. Was saying that Trick talked about the fact that there would be improvements to groups when it comes to objectives that are based on kills and things like that. And asking for confirmation on that. And yes, with Season 2, we've made improvements to like global events and things like that, where when you have objectives that require you to kill enemies, now it will register group contributions as well. So it's no longer just something that takes your kills, but participating as a group, assist one is gonna be taken into account as well. It's gonna make group play much more interesting. The other thing I just wanted to address, it's more of a general comment. I see it all the time, and I think I talked about it last week, so I wanted to give an update on that. people were asking about stash space
Hmm.
and inventory space, and I said last week that was it last week or one before that? I can't remember.
I think it was
Anyway,
last week we talked about it.
Yeah, that when we did the increase, we increased it to as high as possible, thinking that would be a one time only. I did though still investigate because I see the ask. But the bad news is that yes, we really actually stretched it as far as we could when we made the increase. So we are not able to increase it any further because if we do that, then we are going to be introducing connectivity issues and latency and stuff like that because of the size.
Okay, one thing. No, that's really good to know. At least we have a final answer on that. The next awesome agent highlights thing that I want to show has been, I don't know if you've been seeing some little things on Twitter about it popping up. Maybe it's it's been in the works for a little while, but it is super cool. I know that we show a lot of cosplayers here during the agent highlight stuff, but this is that on crack. It's insane. It's super, super cool. I'm going to leave it running. It's, for some reason, exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, so blaze it, and we'll be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds to talk about how awesome this whole thing is. Thank you, Division cosplayers.
Thank you, guys.
New agent has joined your team.
Hey, Agent. Good to see you on the field. So, you think you have what it takes to say what remains? Let's see that.
Serious trauma detected. Shooting grenade.
disappointing. I know you're frustrated. You're there and I'm here. But remember this, agents. I will always be one step ahead of you. I'll see you real soon.
Oh, did I miss anything good? Did I miss?
All right.
Did I miss something
Ooh,
really awesome?
that's a lot. We were just chatting about it while while that was playing through, and I mean, there's obviously some crazy highlights. I know Chat is a big fan of Agent Ein, the tactical corgi. Me too. Yannick, what about you? When you watch that, what gets you?
I think it's great to see everyone and to see the creativity in in the cosplay community and seeing everyone work together. But what really gets me is also seeing some of our like real OG cosplayers, if I can say. Like we have Lomex, we have Keelan, we have DB Dave. Matchid has been here for a while as well. So it's really cool to see the whole community coming together and making these kind of videos.
Yeah, no, it's pretty special. What about you, Johan? Did anything jump out to you?
Everything. It's just so many good cosplayers. I always had like a little bit of a hunter cosplays are just so cool and scary looking. I really, really like them. So personally, probably that. But
yeah, I think
overall, it's just extremely good stuff.
Yeah, I think it was Nizaret's one that like the shot just opens up with you see the watches first and then the other lights come on. That's super cool. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone involved. I'm going to run through it. We've got Mab, Kenga, Goose, who you can actually find this video on his channel. So if you go to Dennis Gusev's channel, if anyone can actually link to this video, that would be fantastic in chat. We got the OPro, Phoenix Nicholas, Moonlight, Neonescent, No Hope Out There, Alex Anderson, Shaniga, Dothead Curios, and Zuki TV, as well as Agent Ein, the tactical corgi. You got Splinter Shield, Wild Max, who was doing a great job sanitizing stuff, very on brand for him. You've got Shrapnel, Frosty, Keelan, DB Dave. You've got Scoomy, the Inked Rabbit, Joan Lang, Agent Civi, Melikata, Nizaret, who I mentioned before, Otto Simmer, The Real Crazy Joe, Lomex. You've got Eidolon and Golf Bravo as well, just to round it all out. But very, very cool. Thank you so much for putting that together. It really means a lot, especially during this time when everyone kind of needs some cool stuff to hang on to when the world is going crazy.
Do we have some of them watching, actually? Do we have some of them in chat?
I'm sure. Oh, yeah, Neonescence there.
Yeah.
Ella's apparently posting the wrong links. Mab's here. Yeah, if you are in chat and you are one of those people, please put your hand up if you are.
You can't see, I'm clapping.
I'll do it for you. Yay. But very cool.
Everyone.
Johan, Yannick, are there any other things you want to get to before we finish things off today?
Yeah, and there's a couple of things I would like to bring up real quick. First, it's something that I've seen in chat on Reddit's forum, etc. It's exactly where are the new gear sets coming from, just as the clarification about the exotics. So two of the new gear sets, namely Future Initiative and Bulwark, will be tied to the new raid that is coming out, while the third one, Eclipse Protocol, will be part of the season. Same as the exotics. It's guaranteed through seasonal progression. However, you can get it through normal loot pool as soon as TU10 arrives. Just so everybody's aware of that. Secondly, I just want to quickly mention a thing about audio localization in TU10. So because of the current situation worldwide, there will be missing localization for audio in many of the dialogue, which you will find in Title Update 10. Obviously, the priority is the safety of the voice actors. So you will, if you play in the game in a different language than English, you will probably hear, or most definitely hear, English dialogues on the new content. As soon as we can and are able to record and incorporate into the game, we will add those dialogues into your language of choice, essentially. And that was it. I just wanted to get those two things out there so everybody's aware.
Cool. Yeah, Yannick, could you just give us a quick recap of the dates that people need to keep in mind for the next couple of weeks and what is coming on those dates?
Yes, so June 16th, so next Tuesday, TU10 is coming out. So yeah, that's because you attend the update. Then 1 week after that, so June 23rd, we have the second season that will start. And then after that, at an undisclosed date that may or may not be early July, it will be the Raid 2.
Okay, perfect. Final patch notes, Johan. When can people, or where can people find those?
So the final patch notes will become available on our official forums, so forums.ubi.com, at sometime during the day on Monday. I cannot guarantee an exact time, but definitely during the 15th on Monday, they will become available. So you will have the full list of changes, bug fixing, balancing, additions to the game, etc.
Fantastic. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today, unless you guys have anything else we need to get to quickly. I'll give you one last chance.
I just saw someone asking about a new game mode. We've confirmed that already. Yes, we are working on a new PvE game mode. And more information on that later.
Yep. And as soon as we can, we will talk about it, but not just yet. All right.
It's a bit early.
Yes. That's going to be all for today. Johan, you did so great on your first state of the game. Thank you.
Yes.
For,
congrats.
Yannick's clapping.
Whoa.
Yay.
Woo!
All right.
No, it's been really fun, and just wanted to say, like, thank you all in the community. I mean, I've been around for the division in a long time, and it's fun to be on state of the game as well. So,
cool. Well,
thank you.
That means you're going to get roped into a whole lot more. All right. We will see all of you again next week. We're going to show some Division 2 photos. Thank you to everyone who keeps.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't watch the end of that. What the... So out of that whole state of the game, I don't want to really go off on that, because obviously people took time to do stuff for that state of the game. Out of that whole 40 minutes of that state of the game, the only information we got was at the beginning, where they said, you know, the dates. We've got 23rd for Season 2. 16th for TU10. Beginning of July for the raid. It was in the video at the very beginning, right? So, what about the other 38 minutes of that fucking state of the game, man? What they just went over the same stuff. They told us the information 4 times. I don't get it. Couldn't they not? You know when I do like a video on YouTube, right? What I do is, if you've seen my latest video, which is like a tour of my games room, I've got like a whiteboard right just there. I can see it from here. So I write stuff on there, you know? Information that I need for my video. A bit of like knowledge, a bit of like, so I know what to talk about. These guys, Hamish didn't watch the video that Yannick put out, because Hamish was asking the questions that were on the video. So can you tell us when Season 2 is coming out? Yes, Hamish, I just told you when Season 2 is coming out. So what about TU10? What date's that coming out? Hamish watched the video. Watch the damn video. And Hamish has got the video because he's playing the video, right? He's played it. So, rant over on that one. And what's this cosplay? I know, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If you do cosplay, good stuff, man. It looks amazing. It does look amazing. Like, what they've done is amazing. They've spent a lot of money on it. You know, they are passionate about doing that cosplay. And there's nothing more than I like to see that, like, on Twitter and stuff. But I like to see it when I want to see it. When I search for it. Not watch a video on state of the game. Because cosplay does not have anything to do with state of the game. That is just kind of an extra, which is fantastic. And do you know what? They should have just posted that out on their Twitter, on their forums, on their YouTube or whatever, and that would have been amazing, man. Like, that would have been great. I probably would have watched the video. Like, I probably would have watched it. Why are you wasting our time? I don't get it. So anyway, rundown. This is a rundown of what's been discussed on the state of the game, which wasn't even a state of the game. So the TU10 comes on the 16th of June, which is 6 days from now. Patch notes will be out on Monday, which is the 15th of June. So we don't really know the full patch, but it's going to be like the new little weapons that are in there, not the ones that are locked behind stuff, but the new weapons like the new AR and stuff like that. There'll also be some little pieces of what they've changed in there, which is pretty much not a lot. So that'll be TU10, and that gives you time then, because they did promise before that they'll give us time to loot up and get gear before raid starts. So just, you know, don't take that as, oh, the raid's been pushed back. They actually said that before. They was going to give people time to get the new gear. You know, so get the new gear and get the new guns, put your builds together ready for this new raid, and then the raid will release early July or beginning of July. So, okay, 23rd of June, the Season 2 pass is live. Now, that's free. The general pass is going to be free if you've got Warlords of New York. However, if you want the premium pass, it's 1,000 credits. I think 1,000 credits, is that like $10? I'm pretty sure 1,000 is like $10. Or I might be wrong. I don't know if anyone knows in the chat. If you know in the chat, let me know. But I think it's $10. So, I mean, I don't get it. And then you've got like Hamish putting up a picture of a pistol saying that's what you get for Season 2. When you don't, that pistol is coming from the raid. So that pistol that he showed us, that is not coming from Season Pass 2. You cannot get that unless you get it in the raid, just like the Eagle Bearer, okay? So, so don't be looking forward to getting the Regulus on Season 2 because it's inaccurate and he got it wrong. $9.99. So, yeah, so you're looking at like 10. That's fine. So, I mean, there's a new Manhunt target, which is cool, you know. If you want to do the Manhunt target, fantastic. Season 2 is going to bring a new Manhunt target. However, they then mentioned that it's not matchmaking for the raid. So if you are a solo player or a player that maybe can't get a team together, then tough. That's basically what he said. He said now you've got the time to go and find people to do the raid with. That was Yannick's words. You've now got time to go and sort out some people to do the raid with. So there's no matchmaking. My idea for the matchmaking was just, if you've got, say I've got 6 people, right? Say I've got a group of 6 and we're struggling to find those 2 people. Why can't I go on and click to find 2 people who are matchmaking for the raid? Only 2 people. You can't matchmake a whole 8. But if you've got a squad like of 6 or 7, you can matchmake for 1 or 2 more people. Because you can, even if they haven't got a mic, it doesn't matter. You don't really need that many people. You can carry people through the raid. And then what they could do is make it like you get a vanity item or a patch for being like helping 100 agents complete the raid. Or something like that, you know, using that matchmaking thing. Their Destiny do it. Destiny do it. I can't remember what it's called on Destiny, but you can go on, if you've got like most of your team full, you can drag another person in and take them through the raids and stuff like that. So why don't Division just do that? And then that will help out some of those solo players. Yeah, new raid locked behind level 40. So you have to have Warlords of New York to play the raid. Which is I feel like that would be normal anyway. I wasn't expecting there to be a level 30 version of the raid, to be honest. But on a different note, guys, if you want to support the channel, please go over to the Patreon. We're going to be doing monthly giveaways on that Patreon, okay? So every month we're going to pick someone on Patreon and they're going to win $100. $100. That's, of course, when we get over 10 Patreons. Currently now I think we're on 2. But if we get over 10, $100 every month will be given away as long as we keep to that 10. So go over there, subscribe, get your rewards, because you get rewards for being a patron as well. You don't. It's not just like, oh, you're just giving your pledge for nothing. You're going to get something back. So, yeah. Let's read some of your comments. So, matchmaking in a raid is a horrible idea. No, but the way I see it is matchmaking those 2, Jazz. 1 or 2 players, you can matchmake 2 players, bro. They don't need to have a mic. They don't need to be able to even talk or even be able to do the raid. Because even now, you can carry 2 people through the raid like easily. It's not a problem. escorted raids. That's it, and wait your turn on Destiny. There we go. It's the same thing as Destiny. They definitely did it. The new weapons and gear coming out next week, right? Besides the exotics. Yeah, so anything that's not locked behind the season or the raid is coming out next week, which is the 16th Ayanda. So yeah. Just subbed. Rogue, you should be subbed to me already. I think you just subbed to me. Sub to my channel? You should have been subbed ages ago, man. What's the matter with you? Should there be a level system so I don't have to go against level 1000 when I'm level 50? I mean, no, I don't think that there should be, because you can still get the same gear as me. Yeah, I might have a bit more, like, you know, I might have a bit more crit chance, crit damage or something like that, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. You can still, with the time to kill the way it is, I don't think that's needed. 100% not needed. King Simon, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really important. Hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. And that means basically you get notified every time I upload a video. And that's win-win, right? You get to see this lovely man making videos, half the time probably ranting about the Division, but the other half of the time giving good information out about the Division and helping with builds and stuff like that. So, I mean, I like that we've got a date now for TU10. It was the date that we imagined. They never addressed any of the loot quality. I really hope that they do address loot quality, though. Tekken, thank you for the sub, man. I really hope they do address the loot quality. I hope they've done that just within the patch, because you guys seen the video that I released yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. Did you see that loot from that control point on Heroic? You know? That sub song is dope. Yeah, bro, it's good, man. You know, like, I just think they need to have spoke a bit more about games, and they could have highlighted what they could have done on today's State of the Game. They should have just went through the forums, highlighted a few items like feedback that they're going to act on. So what they could have done is just been like, oh, we've picked up on these problems like loot quality, armor regen, for example, whatever. Oh, by the way, guys, we've seen you on the forums, we've seen this, so we're actually working on that for TU10. Don't worry about it, we worked on it. But the fact is they're not, because somebody said it in the chat before about it. They said the PTS is just a smoked screen. It's just like a smoke screen. It's to keep you occupied, something to do while they do what they want to do with TU10. So, I think it does make a difference. Yeah, I don't think it's a huge difference though. Like, but I'm a strong believer in the more you play a game, you should have kind of more of an advantage. Right? Now, that don't mean to say that if you're new at the game, you should be playing against these people. But I don't mind. I'm only level 600 on my watch. If I go against a level 1000, I don't care. Like, the time to kill to me is broken. I will still kill that guy. Subtone can be your ringtone. Lies. I don't even know what it is, man. I can't even remember, bro. I can't remember what it is. I could probably get the information if you want to message me on Twitter or something. Do I think there should be a clan box? Yes. And that's a really good idea. I think there should be. In your clan, you should be able to put stuff in a box. You know that little cache or stash that's in the clan vendor bit? You should be able to put items that you don't want into that box, and then other clan members should be able to take those items, so you can help your clan out. So that brings the teamwork back into the game. You know, it brings it all back together, where you should be able to help each other out as a clan, as a team member. You should be able to give each other gear like that. So maybe put a time limit on it. I don't know, like stick a time. I don't know. Stick a timer on it. Like you get 48 hours, and then all the items are lost. Or 24 hours and the items are lost. So someone has to get that within 24 hours or it's gone. So that would be pretty cool. You can tell the state of the games are heavily scripted. Yeah. Outriders isn't even out yet. Yeah, with that game, man, I don't know. Like, there's no PvP for one. So I don't know if that's going to be... I don't know if that's going to be added onto it. I don't know. I'm watching that game. I'm watching it. I don't know. I probably will get it because it does look like the kind of game I'd play. But I don't know. I think it's too Destiny-like for me. And if I wanted to play Destiny, I'll play Destiny, you know. Of course, I've got Destiny. So I'll just go back to that. But maybe it's time for me to make a video how wrong. Yeah, the thing is, what I don't want to do is I don't want to keep making videos on like the negatives of the game. It's hard to find positives of the game. It is. I can reel off negatives, and I kind of cut my videos short when I do that because I don't want people to think that I just moan about the game constantly. But it's quite hard at the moment to find something positive to talk about. And, you know, but I don't want to also bombard people with me being negative about it. Because that's not the kind of person I am. Like, I'm actually a positive person, but this game just, I struggle really to see any positives right now. Right now, that I'm saying it might improve. TU10 might, you know, they might surprise us. You don't know, but judging on previous experience, it's not looking great, is it? But oh, by the way, Jason, thank you for the follow. Clash Livestream, thank you for the follow. Damon Dixon, thank you for the follow. I take it there on Twitter, Twitch. Sorry, I think you guys follow me on Twitch. That's awesome, guys. If anyone wants to support the channel, you can donate using Super Chat. Or you can press !donate in the chat and it will bring up a link for you to use. If you don't want to like spend money and stuff, it's fine. It's fine. It's all free. Everything's free for you guys. Everything's free. Just hit the like button. That's all I ask. Hit the like button. There we go. See how many likes we can get on the video. That's all I ask. Just the fact that you're here is supporting me. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. The reason I play some raising new people and they enjoy the game. It's hard to watch content. Yeah, one above all, I know, man, and I see it. Like the last 2 videos I put out are pretty negative, but I try and do it in a way where I put some ideas out as well to help. So I don't just say this is broke. I say this is broke, but you could do this. That's what I'm trying to get at. But sometimes, really, I don't know, man. You know, sometimes it's just a bit hard. So. But I don't want to bombard everyone with negativity because you guys are amazing. You know, I don't want to like put all negative thoughts in your mind about a game. You know, you'll make that mind up yourself. You'll make your own mind up about the game. I don't want to influence people against the game. Like if people ask me, should they buy Division 2? I say, yeah, if it's a good price. Like if it's like $3, then buy it. Like, yeah, I'd buy it. And I'd buy Warlords of New York as well as a new player. You know, the issue comes later on after the game, you know, when you've already finished it and you're getting your gear. That's when the issues start, really. You know, so. But I'm trying to make the content good for you guys. And any suggestions of content that you want me to do, just message me on Twitter or wherever. Because I will be open to doing different content, you know. You need to stop giving money to the devs. Yeah. Well, I'm not buying the season pass, the Premier season pass. Or the premium. I'm not going to buy that. Automatic, I've already got multiplayer, mate. I've already bought it. Geo, one of our subscribers, sent it me. We've got multiplayer on COD. We have to wait 2 weeks for the update. No, you just wait 1 week, bro. 1 week, 6 days. You got 6 days, man, until TU10. Then another week after that, you get the season pass. Then a week after, or a couple of weeks after that, early July, you'll get the raid. Blockheads instead of PS4. I've never played that game, Johan, man. What's that game about? What build will be required for the new raid? I mean, speculation is going to be hazard protection, some kind of tankiness hazard protection build. So I'd basically go farm all that stuff. I'll be doing a video on what I think people need to get ready for the raid and TU10. So, you know. Hopefully that reaches you guys and you can benefit from that and get the right gear that we need. Why you don't want to buy the season pass? Because for one, I'm not giving them any more of my money. I've spent enough on this game. I spent enough time, hours, money on this game. So I'm not going to give them that extra money, especially because it's vanity items, mate. Like I am not interested in any of the vanity items. So I'm not going to pay $10 for a new arm patch or a new, I don't know what. I don't know what, you know, an art patch or a backpack trophy or something. I'm not going to do that. Mo Bear with the 446. Thanks for the donation, mate. I appreciate you, brother. That's absolutely awesome, man. All of the donations as well, guys, go straight back into the stream. So basically, we buy stuff for the stream, and I've got some cool ideas coming up for videos once this social distancing finishes. Some very funny ideas as well when it comes to the Division and stuff like that. So we're going to be like buying props and stuff like that to do some videos. It's going to be cool. But all the donations go back into the stream. So if you want to donate, please just press the donation link or hit the super chat. Or if you want to like support the channel and pledge to the channel and get some rewards for it, you can literally just press the Patreon link, which I'll put in the chat now. And that helps me out so much. That literally helps the channel so much. So if you're in a position where you can do that, please do it. And there's no like, you don't have to say you're going to do it for this amount of time. You can cancel it whenever you like, and it gets you rewards. Go and have a look. If you like the rewards, go for it. If you don't like it, don't. But make sure, the one thing I want everyone to make sure of is that you yourself are comfortable enough. Like, you don't miss out on something to give to the channel. Okay, so financially, make sure that you guys look after yourselves first and your family and your friends before you think about me or this channel. Okay, that's the only thing that I ask from you guys. Just make sure you look after yourselves, please, because I don't want you to give me and miss out on something yourself, because you guys need to look after yourselves. Like I said earlier, just being supporters, just being in the channel, hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button, all that good stuff helps me anyway. So just make sure you look after yourselves if you do any of those things, man. You come first. That's what I'm saying. I think about you guys first. So make sure you do as well. Ray Pollard with the Patreon, man. Thank you so much, Ray. Absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you so much, Ray. Ray's a long-time supporter of the channel, and he's been a member for over a year now. A paid member on Facebook, on YouTube. Also, you know, me and Ray talk a lot. He's a great guy. So I appreciate you, Ray. Thank you so much. That's easily. Oh my God! Just see us with the £10 donation. Thank you so much to see us. That's amazing, bro. Oh, I just burped. I just literally burped on the mic. Like, this is like relentless. It's that horrible. You know, you just burp it out. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not nice. I don't like this flavor. What flavor is it? Relentless. It's cherry flavor, man. It's really like making me gassy. It's horrible. That's all the pocket money your wife mobile. Thank you, bro. Like, that's awesome, man. That's absolutely. So yeah, like, just all I ask from everybody is just watch my videos when they come out. Even if you don't like it, if you don't like it, put a dislike on it, you know. But comment, say why you don't like it. Of course, my last video I made a mistake. A big old mistake, you know. We made a boo-boo. We put in a clip there. It was meant to be a clip of desync, but it was actually a clip of my my eagle bearer doing damage to me, because I put in the wrong clip. All I seen on the clip when I clipped it was me dropping after the NPC. So I thought, oh, that's the bit I need, but it was a different bit. So we made a boo-boo on that one. If anyone has got Amazon Prime and you want to support for free, this is like the freest way you can support. Or if we can see if we can start a hype train on here on Twitch. Let's see if we can start that. Twitch.tv/EK. Everyone go over to my Twitch. It's there. Hit the follow if you haven't already followed. We'll be streaming on there as well, don't worry. The streams are going to start up regularly as well. Basically, go over there, use your Amazon Prime sub if you want to sub to the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. And basically, everyone that does an Amazon Prime sub, that's the value of like £2.40 or $2.40, which helps a lot, you know, every single one. You can see now we've got 41. We used to have 170. However, I haven't really streamed on here for a little while now, but I will be starting to stream on there as well. So if you're in a situation where you've got Amazon Prime, it's free to go and click that subscribe button. So just go to that link, hit a little sub on there, and that's it. Done talking about state of the game. Well, if you got any questions, Ice, we can have a discussion about state of the game. I mean, there wasn't really that much on state of the game, was there, this time anyway? Pretty much wasn't nothing really to discuss apart from the new dates and the fact that there's no matchmaking on Raid. That you know, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Cheers, Ray. I appreciate the follow, man. That's awesome, bro. Awesome, man. But yeah, so I honestly, like, the state of the game to me shocked me today. I was kind of woke up this morning and I thought, you know what, today's state of the game is going to be pretty cool because we're going to have the information we want. They're going to tell us about changes, and honestly, I was disappointed, man. Like, I was very. I don't know how you guys feel, but I kind of got disappointed with that state of the game. They could have done so much more with it if they would have scripted it properly. Is the loot better? PTS really isn't showing it. Well, in the PTS, the loot's not better, bro. No. I'd say in PTS Phase 2, the loot was better, but Phase 3 has dropped down rapidly. Like, rapidly dropped down for some reason. It's literally crazy. Literally crazy. We just got 2 more subs, but it's not coming up for some reason. Why is it not coming up? Let me refresh, just see. I have no idea why the subs didn't come up then. Yeah, I can't access the raid. Have fun looking for selling players who know what they're doing. Yeah, chilled. It's right, man. Force into hybrid builds. Yeah, but then they're saying they don't want hybrid builds. They want people to have specific roles within the team, you know? So it's a bit crazy, man. Boily, that's a good question. That's actually something I wanted to talk about as well. Why are they doing this Division 1 global event thing? The only logical reason I can think of is why they're taking the global events away from Division 1 is because they don't want people to play Division 1 anymore. They want them people to come over to Division 2 to bump the numbers up on Division 2. That's what I can think of. Or the fact is that they just haven't got anyone working on Division 1 anymore. They haven't got time for it and they just want to kind of get rid of it. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Paul McNeese with the pledge on Patreon. Thank you so much, Paul, mate. That's awesome, brother. You are amazing, man. Paul, again, is another long-time subscriber, follower. And it's absolutely incredible, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Justin, thank you for the sub, mate. I appreciate you. Guys, if you want to head over to my Twitch, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can do. Just follow me on Twitch anyway, because I'll be streaming on Twitch, like, loads of different games. We're going to be like moving around on games. The loot is forcing people into hybrid build. Yes. Ice, you've got it bang on, mate. The loot is definitely forcing people to try hybrids. However, the game itself is forcing people to have specific roles. So they counter-react to each other. Now, I don't mind it dropping general like rainbow loot sometimes, you know. The fact of me, my problem with that was that the whole rate of that was dropping. Like, it's a high rate that you're getting rainbow rolls. They need to just lower that rate because I got more rainbow than I got with anything else. Like, I was dropping rainbow loot all over the place. Like, literally all over the place. It's literally crazy. So they need to kind of edit the rate of it. It should be there because obviously you don't want everything to drop God roll all the time because it'd be boring, right? But they need to look at how often that's dropping, and you know it's too much. It's way too often, way too often. You got no interest in global events Division 2. I've completed no global events in Division 2, literally none of them. Yeah, not one global event, mate, because I don't care about a backpack trophy. If they lock something behind there that's worth me getting, then I'll go and do it. I didn't even bother doing the manhunt because I don't want an EMP sticky. Why would I want that? I don't have any use for that at all. DPS build on my skill build gets neutered, I'm leaving the game. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even in the actual game, Ice, yeah, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. But you know what? Let's just see. I mean, the only thing we can do is wait and see what actually happens when it comes to TU10 and Season 2 and the raid and all that good stuff. And don't get me wrong, I think the raid will bring players back, but it's how long can they keep the players? Like, how long after the raid do they, like, how long after the raid do they wait until they bring something else out? Because for one, with this update, you know, with this update, if you're a solo player and you can't find a team to do the raid, this update's a waste of time for you. You can't complete the raid, meaning you can't get the 2 guns that you want to get that are locked behind the raid. Okay? You can't get them. So you're going to still be in a situation where you're playing the same missions as before. You know? You'll be playing the same missions as before. Ray with the sub on Twitch. That come up really late, Ray, right? You did that ages ago, didn't you? That's crazy. Bam. So yeah, so if you're not in a team or you haven't got a team of 8, you're gonna have the same boring content still, just with some new gear. You're gonna have some new gear to grind for, but you're gonna be doing the same missions. So I kind of feel like when they do these updates, they need to bring in something else. You're going to have that manhunt, right? Which is what? Usually 3 missions, is it? A couple of control points. And then the bounties take you probably, what, 4 hours maybe? If that, to complete. So I kind of don't get what's going to keep people playing the game. You know, there's people that still haven't done, like I've got guys in my chat now, people that haven't done the first raid. So why? I just can't see it keeping people in the game long enough, you know, and that's a sorry thing to say, because this game should be replayable. They should, with this update, they should have just dropped that replayable content like Skyscraper or whatever. It should have all been dropped together. So people that can't do the raid, at least you've got something to go and do. You know, like, you've got something to keep you occupied instead of getting new gear to use on old missions. That's what I don't like. They're giving me new exotics, and I probably won't struggle to find a team to do the raid, of course, you know, because I have like, what, 18,000 people on my YouTube, you know. If I put a message out to do a raid, I'm more than likely be able to pull another 7 people in to do a raid. Okay, but what happens when I get them exotics, say, and all the new gear? I've got all the new gear after a week, say. I'll do the raid every day or whatever, you know, multiple times, whatever. What then happens after that? After that week? I then use that gear on the same mission that I'm bored of, or that I've already completed 1,000 other times. Oh, no. Hold on. Why would somebody do that? Why would somebody do this? Why would somebody do that, man? I'm hoping that these are real people, man. Nah, these are not real people. These are not. Someone just botted my Twitch. Guys, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Seriously, man. But this is what a classical, like, people just piss people off. They've now botted my Twitch. These are not people, man. These are not real people. There's no way this many people is following my Twitch. Oh, man. Why? Now I'm going to have to email Twitch to tell them what's happened. After that, you help them. Yeah, of course I'll help people get through the raid. I'm going to have to turn off this... yeah, I'm going to have to... yeah, I'll help people through the raid. 100% I'll help people through the raid. 100% I'll help people through the raid. Once I know how to do it, of course, because we need to learn how to do it as well, you know. We need to learn how to do it. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. I just don't think there's going to be much to do after a few weeks of the raid. But we'll see. We will literally see. Time will tell when it comes to that. Hopefully we can get as many people as we can through the raid. Yeah, I've turned off the notification, so I'm sorry if anyone is legitly following here, but of course it's not legit that somebody's done that, but it's fine. I can reach out to Twitch and then tell them. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Some might be real, but I mean, not all of those. For 100% not all of those. So, anyway, yeah, we're not going to give that any more time. You're into conflict now because I'm solo. Yeah, conflict's cool, man. When you got on PS4, can I help you with the first raid? Of course, bro. You've not done the first raid yet? Yeah, we can arrange something. Need a raid carry in Dark Hours. Man, loads of people not done the first one yet. I think I've only done the first one on PC like 3 times or something. It's just boring. I've done it, I think, a couple of times on PlayStation. Maybe even once on PlayStation. I don't know. I can't remember if I've done it more than once on PlayStation. But I've only done the raid probably like 5 times maximum. Because I got the Eagle Bearer and I was like, well, I don't need to do the raid anymore. You know, you're real, Ray. I know, bro. I know, man. Yeah, it's... Are they doing a raid trailer like the first raid? I don't know, man. They haven't really said nothing about the raid. They've not given any information out. Like, what do you go and grind for? You know, there's no information. The only information that's there is like, that it's that what's been leaked, and we don't know if that's true. You know, we don't know if the leaks are true or not. So I really don't know. I really don't know. But hey. Who am I, eh? Who am I? Checking my phone. I've never done the first raid either on PC. Oh man. You've done it 12 times yet do it on PC. Oh, you haven't done it on PC? Maybe we can like get something going then. I don't know. Maybe we do like a stream one day where we just get people into raid or something. I mean, as long as you got like a good core of people, you know, as long as we got a good core of people, we'll be good. We can do it. I don't have an Eagle Bearer on PlayStation. I never got it on PS4, but I got it on. I think I got it on PC the first time. Actually, somebody dropped it for me. I didn't even drop it. Somebody else dropped it for me. I think it was Average Student. Your Average Student. He dropped it for me when I did it with Mr. Meme and stuff like that. You know, when the glitch and everything was out. After everyone had been banned. I think it was after everyone got banned. Yeah, it was after the bans and the rollbacks. We went and did the raid. And, yeah, we got, he dropped it for me. So that's the reason I've got it. You'll help anyone with it. Yeah, there we go. Just see us up for it. We'll sort something out. Let me get like a 6 manner going. And then we can carry 2 people through at a time. Or maybe 1 person at a time. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be speed runs or what. But we'll get people through. But I'll do that on my Twitch maybe. Maybe we'll have like a whole day, like an 8-hour stream where we just carry people through the raid and stuff like that. So maybe that's what we do. I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. I think that'll be a good thing to do. So I think that the Twitch thing's stopped now. Look at that. Oh my god. I mean, it's not as many as I thought actually, which is cool. It's cool, but we need to reach out to Twitch, sorry. So yeah, anyone that's got Amazon Prime, you can go subscribe for free. Of course, if you don't want it, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just make sure you watch my videos and hit the like button. And that's support enough, man. If again you want to support the channel, you know the Patreon link is there, and that's really like a big thing now. I'm trying to get to 10 patrons. I think we've got like 5 now, 4 or 5. So we're halfway there. So if you got time to take a look, go have a look at the Patreon. How long does the first raid take for completion? Well, that depends who you do it with. I did it on PlayStation, and the team they kind of carried me through because I've not really got a proper build going. You know, like I've not really got a proper build going on PlayStation. They carried me through, and we did it in like I want to say like 15 minutes, maybe. For the whole raid, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I see people do it in like 7 minutes or something. It's ridiculous. If you like have a coordinated team and you've all got the right builds, you can do it in like 10 minutes, 7 minutes even. It's crazy, man. Like people do it so fast. But yeah, I think we did it in like 15, 20 minutes. Fine, like, but that's with good builds, people that know what they're doing as well, and coordination and stuff like that. But I mean, even if it takes an hour, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, I mean, if it takes an hour, if it takes 2 hours, it doesn't matter. As long as someone drops that equal bearer at the end, you know, that's what you want. Yeah, I don't know. We'll sort something out. We'll sort something out where we'll have a day stream, maybe one day next week. Maybe it'll be easier with the new gear stuff as well. Remember that, guys, because you got to remember that they're buffing a lot of the weapons. So maybe it's worth waiting until TU10, then doing the first raid, because your weapon's going to be more stronger, you know? You can go in the raid then and literally shred through. The raid, you can pretty much shred through the NPCs anyway, but with more damage on your side, it should technically be easier to do. Especially with like Bulwark and stuff like that. You can put a decent Bulwark shield build together. You'd probably be able to run through it. So we'll sort something out, yeah. And the trophy, yeah. Oh, you got to make sure you get all the keys though, man, and they don't glitch out. So mine on PlayStation, I missed out on one of the keys. I forgot it. And then got to the end and I was like, oh, damn. So that's why I haven't got it. Or didn't even get a chance of dropping it at the end. Fastest time of 21 minutes and 7 seconds. Nice, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. I don't know. It didn't feel like long anyway. If you could transfer your character from... Oh, no, bro. Well, I've got like one on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I don't know, man. Spent 6 hours and said, "Oh man, Chris, yeah, that's the thing. If you don't know and somebody's not willing to tell you what's actually going on, then you'll never be able to do it like properly. You know, I've been with a team before. It took us about 7 hours to do it, and that was only a couple of months ago, where people already knew what they're doing, but people just wasn't coordinating and you know, all that stuff. What's your message, mate? Just retype your message in, VZ. Yeah, like call out if someone doesn't explain to you exactly what you. It's okay being carried through the raid, right? It's fine being carried through, but you need to learn the raid as well. Like you need to know what people are doing, like different people, what their roles are. So if you're ever in a different group and they want you to run a different role, then you need to know where to be and what to do. Like, you know, say for instance the screens in the middle of Boomer. If you've never done that, you need to know which screen is what. You know. You need to know how to use the turret, how to get Boomer's attention, all that stuff. And so always mix it up when you do the raid. Always mix it up. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It's the Matador chest piece, isn't it? And then the backpack, I can't remember what the backpack was called. Was it the Matador backpack and something? I can't remember the name of the gear set. But yeah, it's the 5% weapon damage gear set. So yeah. I mean, I think like we should probably call it there, guys. I think we should call the stream there. I think we've had a good time after the state of the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably bring out a video just with the information on from the state of the game and a little bit more information because, of course, the video will only be 20 seconds long otherwise. So I'll probably release a video tonight on the information we've got, and then maybe, I don't know, I'll add something else to it as well. Make it a bit more worth watching. But if you guys want to go and subscribe on Patreon or become a patron and get your rewards, because you get rewarded for being a patron. Oh, we need 3 more likes first. 3 more likes. Come on. 3 people hit the like button. That's what we need. That's what we need. 3 more likes, man. Come on, man. 3 more likes. But guys, yeah, if you want to become a patron, please go and follow that link there. That supports the channel so much. Thank you everybody for literally being here, and just watching the state of the game stuff. Of course, every week we'll do the state of the game thing. And I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow morning, or might be morning if you're in America. So tomorrow, make sure you just follow me on Twitch and make sure you come and watch me, say hello. Let's see what we can do on Twitch tomorrow. We'll play some Division probably. But yeah, Twitcher, my brother. We're just about to head off, Twitcher. Zombie Geo, Geo. You've lost your heart. I swear you had a heart before. Already done now. So guys, yeah, go and become a Patreon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go become a Patreon. I will see you all in the next video. I'll make it a bit later for you. Negra, my brother. Bro, where you been? I keep wanting to go and then I'm like, no, Negra's in here. Gio's in here. All the OGs are coming in here. But guys, you're absolutely incredible. Thank you so much everyone for coming into the stream. You got that like, yeah boy. Right, thank you so much guys. I am heading off now because I need to go eat and I'm fat and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna start wasting away. I think that's what fat people do. We just waste away if we don't eat. And then I'll get all fragile and skinny. And then you guys won't recognize me on the streams. And you'll unsubscribe to me because you'll think it's some imposter. So anyway, I'm off, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Let's go.